Action.
Hello, everybody. And it is Friday.
It doesn't really feel like Friday.
What does it feel like?
I don't know.
It's been
Tuesday.
slow this morning.
It has been.
And then, of course, right at 2 o'clock, it gets busier.
It really did.
Yeah, that's always the way. Kind of an overcast day today. Well, welcome, everybody. We're glad you're here. Christine is going to finish up her really cute Merry and Bright table runner for you using the Kimberbell Classic designs. And let's see what we've got going on this week. So tomorrow, Patrick and myself, Cindy and Matt, we will be heading to Baby Lock Convention. We are planning on coming live to you from convention, so we'll show you all the fun stuff. Actually, we just got some, not all, we just got some of the brand new machines in our store this morning. So super excited about that. Let's see, next week on Friday, we will have our comment sold sale. And also next weekend, we haven't sent an ad out or an email on this yet, but next weekend we will also be having our Labor Day sale. I can't believe, like, Labor Day signifies the end of the summer to me.
It does.
Yeah.
I agree.
And
all the pools close.
yeah,
and
you can't wear white pants anymore. So it is our Labor Day sale next weekend. We will be closed on Labor Day to give everybody a little bit of a longer weekend. But anyway, we're super excited. We will post when we're going to go live so that you'll know. It quite possibly will be over the weekend sometime.
All right.
And I think with that, we can get going.
Okay.
You
Sounds
ready?
good. Yep. Okay. I do have a funny story.
Okay.
And I do have a giveaway.
Okay.
But before we give this away, I have to close it. My opening is still open.
Oh,
Okay? So
okay.
give this away to Janet Hadley. So
Ooh.
we'll send this down to Littleton for you. And then I just have a funny short story.
Okay.
Okay. A mother passing her daughter's bedroom was astonished to see the bed was nicely made and everything was picked up. Then she saw an envelope propped up on the center of the bed. It was addressed, Mom. She opened the envelope and read the letter with trembling hands. Dear Mom, it is with great regret and sorrow that I'm writing you. I had to elope with my new boyfriend because I wanted to avoid a scene with Dad and you. I've been finding real passion with Ahmed, and he is so nice, even with all his piercings, tattoos, beard, and his motorcycle clothes. But it's not only the passion, Mom. I'm pregnant. And Ahmed said that we will be very happy. He already owns a trailer in the wood and has a stack of firewood for the winter. He wants to have many more children with me, and that's now one of my dreams, too. Ahmed taught me that marijuana doesn't really hurt anyone and will be growing it for us and trading it with his friends. In the meantime, we'll pray that science will find a cure for AIDS so Ahmed, can get better. He sure deserves it. Don't worry, Mom. I'm 15 now, and I can take care of myself. Someday I'm sure we'll be back to visit so you can get to know your grandchildren. Your daughter, Judith. P.S. Mom, none of the above is true. I'm over at a neighbor's house. I just wanted to remind you that there are worse things in life than my report card that's in my desk center drawer. I love you. Call when it's safe for me to come home.
Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious.
All right, so we do have a Fab Five. So
It's cute.
It is very cute. Coffee, plaid, this brown, dots, and black. So
they're loving that one.
2.5. Is it 2.5 yards?
2.5 yards.
For $20. So that is our Fab Five for today.
Okay.
All right, are you ready?
I guess I'm going to stand. I didn't think about bringing over a chair. Okay.
Okay. So today we are going to create our center block of our table runner. Okay. So what I'm going to do is this design is a really all these designs are old. The way that they're digitized is old, so it's actually supposed to be done in 2 hoopings. But I'm going to show you what I did to combine it into 1 hooping on the machine.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to go back.
I'm going to come nice and close, okay?
So we are going to go to our designs, and what you're going to want to do, so for this one, I did the small design. So there is a large and a small, okay? So you're going to have one design that has more Dresden plates on it than the other one, and then you'll have a center. You want to bring in the one that has more first, and we are going to set that, and then we are going to rotate 90 degrees so that it is on top.
Okay.
Okay. And then we are going to go to add.
Sherry said it was very nice of you to get me a chair.
And then we are going to bring in that second part of the pillow, which is this one.
We're going to rotate that one too, aren't we?
We are. Okay, so that one's going to come in like that as well. We are going to rotate that one so it is going to fit. Now we need to move this so that it lines up. This one is easier to line up than some because basically we want this decorative stitch here to come over the top of the bottom Dresdens on our previous design. So we're going to move that up so that it is covered that stitching. Okay?
That was pretty easy.
Yes. So then we are going to add our center. Now, with doing this, you do bypass some of the stitches just because we aren't needing like the
Tack
little
down
place
and
down.
the
Yeah.
placements.
So you do have to kind of pay attention to what you're doing. All right. So then we're going to bring in the center. We're going to push set. We are going to rotate that one as well. Okay, and that one is pretty easy too. So it just goes in the center and lines up. Then it fills in these squiggles too. So you're centered. So then you're good to go and we can start. Now, when I press embroidery, I like to, because I didn't center everything, I'm just going to center the whole design.
Okay.
Okay, and then we're ready. So I did half of this beforehand because I didn't want to sit here forever with everyone, or
Well, that's not very nice.
well, it would have taken a really long time. So I've done the first half. Okay. Now I'm going to walk you through the second half. So this is the way that this design is done is that you're supposed to technically have 2 different fabrics, or you can anyways, to do these borders. I used 1 fabric and you only do half, and then you're going to kind of just make sure this other half
out of the way.
stays out of the way.
Okay.
Okay?
You are almost out of bobbin thread. Did you notice that?
No.
You're welcome.
Thank you. One, three. We have like no bobbins over here. Please hold.
Okay, so I'll show the Fab 5 again. So here is our Fab 5 for today. We got a really cute coffee cup design. We've got a plaid. We've got this brown jot dot. We've got a polka dot. And we have a solid black. 5 half-yard cuts for $20.
Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. So
Patty said she would rather if you have run out and show us how easy it was to change it.
change what? Oh,
The bobbin.
true. Sorry, I exited out of it.
I love your fabric choices.
Thanks. What? Oh, sorry. Please hold. I pushed something. Now we're in a mess. Just kidding. Why isn't this working? Okay. Embroidery. Center. Okay. Now we're ready. Okay, so the first stitch is I'm gonna basically bypass everything that I've already done. So it's gonna be moving around a lot.
You know, if you take the hoop off, and
I kind of like this though.
do you?
Yeah.
Okay. So she's just fast forwarding through all of the colors that she did a little bit earlier. And she wants us all to watch how the hoop moves.
Okay.
Oh.
We don't want to do that. 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 Oh yeah, we do. We want this one. Okay. So the first stitch that we're going to start with is our fabric tack down stitch. Now I cut my fabric bigger, and you could trim up after you're done, but I just did it bigger. Bigger is better for me. I think I cut it like 11 by 11.
Okay.
Is what the directions said for the launch. I just wasn't sure with how much fabric I needed for everything, so I kind of did everything a little bit bigger. All right, and then it's going to do our Dresden. That's what those are called, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Years ago, I don't know how many years ago, but probably at least 6 to 8 years ago, I made, I don't know if you still have it, I made pillows.
That long ago?
It has to have been.
Oh my goodness.
I made pillows with
everyone.
this design for all of the ladies that worked for Above and Beyond at that year.
You did.
And I made them all different colors based on the color. Like Val got a blue reef, and what color did you
I
get?
don't remember. I want to say mine was like black and gray.
Oh, it could have been.
Okay, so then we're going to lay our next two green fabrics down.
Nice.
Okay. And we're going to trim our fabric. Sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine. Does it do all of the placement stuff first and then go to the decorative stitch at the end?
Yes.
Maybe when it goes to the decorative stitch, I can go over and show them the new By Annie project we're going to do.
Alrighty.
Absolutely, Barbara, we can do that for you. Did you add the fusible backing to the back of any of your fabrics?
The only one that I added fusible backing to was my background fabric and the center white fabric.
Oh, okay.
I did not add it to any of those pieces, but you absolutely could. But I did add it to the white, both white pieces. Okay.
These would make great gifts for people, wouldn't they, for Christmas?
Mm-hmm. And trim.
We will take care of that for you, Barbara.
Okay, next one. This fabric and then this fabric.
So the gingerbread man design is not available as an individual design. It is part of the classic collection, and you do get the pieced tree along with the gingerbread and the wreath, and these are basically $20 with $6 off, so it brings them to $14 for the 3 designs, which is actually very reasonable.
Okay, our last one. And trim. Okay. And now I'm going to change to my green thread, and it is going to do the decorative stitch around the...
It's not like a satin stitch, is it? It's a really pretty stitch that they place on there, but not the traditional zigzag.
No, it's cute.
And it's going to do that all around that green, right?
Yep. And it'll do, the next stitch after the decorative stitch is going to be these like swirls inside of the green.
Like a quilting on top?
Yep. One.
So what else do you have to tell us?
So I guess I could talk about, so for cutting these, I did follow the cut directions for the that you get in with the designs. The only things that are going to be a little bit different are going to be your border pieces. I did 2.5 by 12 because they have you split. So it's supposed to be like split fabric. So they make them smaller. So it's really the only changes that I made because I just wanted one large border. But otherwise, like following the directions as far as what fabrics you're going to cut, I did follow these directions.
And then you just kind of flip those borders up out of the way whilst it does the second half.
Yes.
And so, yes, we do have kits for these. So if you need the kit with the design pack, which is this design pack right here, it is $49.99. Or if you don't need the design pack and you want a fabric only kit, it is $34. And do you want to show your full table runner, Christine?
Yeah.
It is so cute. And then the gingerbread one, we're not actually going to sew that one out, but that one was just sewn.
It's just on a piece of white fabric. So I think I want to say I cut it like 8 by 12 or 8. I want to say I cut it by like 10 by 10 to be honest, or not
What 10 by 10?
12 by 12, and then I just trimmed down because I just wasn't sure ahead of time.
You trimmed it to 7 inches,
7
right?
by 12, yes.
7 by 12 is the final cut size for the gingerbread.
Yes.
It is really adorable. Okay, whilst that's stitching, I'm going to take you over and show you the next By Annie project that we have. Will you get me the pattern, please? It's hanging up on there. A bench pillow. What a great idea. Elaine said it would be really good as a bench pillow, too.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so the next By Annie project is the side hustle. So here is the side hustle. It does come in 2 sizes. The kit is cut for the larger size for you. So the kit is $17.50. And that is for your main fabric and your lining fabric. Let me open this up here. But the lining is like a teal color. What's nice about this is this top pocket right here. You think it only goes to here, but it actually goes all the way down. So it's a really nice deep pocket here. You've got a shorter pocket here, and then your big opening on the side. This can be worn as a cross body. Or a around the waist. And this is going to be a virtual class on September the 12th that I will be teaching. And the supply list is up on the website for you all. So if you're asking about Christine's project and getting just the pattern, yes, the designs only are available. They come just like this. It's something that we order from Kimberbell for you, and it has a redemption code on the inside. And then you will insert your redemption code on your Kimberbell account, and it will put the designs in there. So it's $20 less 20%, so they're $14, and you get the 3 different designs. And this is one of their classics. So they have come out with 3 different classics. One was patriotic. And this is their Christmas one called Merry and Bright. This is volume 2. And then we will very shortly be releasing their volume 3 collection also.
Did you say it was $20? $19.98. 20% off.
Be $6 off.
I just didn't know.
Oh, I'm wrong. Paula's right. I'm wrong. So it's actually $4 off. And so you pay $16, not $14. My bad. I'm sorry. Miss Nancy. Yes, I believe it is.
What?
So let me know if you want them. Amanda's stained glass, the pattern and the fabric kit. It's a complete thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so those are available, Nancy. And do we know when the stained glass class is?
I think it's Monday.
Oh, this coming Monday?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Monday.
Her stained glass class is actually this Monday. The Kimberbell Winter Scene, the Enchanted Winter, I probably should have shown that to you when we were over there, is coming out September, is it the 15th or the 19th? It's somewhere right in the middle of September.
I was gonna say the 16th.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's somewhere right around the middle of the month.
I was bringing it over for you.
Okay, so this one, do you want to talk about it, Christine?
Yep. So this one is it's actually up for today's products too, because I just left it from
Oh, did
Wednesday.
you? Okay.
Yes. So is their new Enchanted Winter. So there is the book with the redemption code for you, and then which has the designs, and then there is the embellishment kit, which just has like a lot of embellishments on it.
It does have a lot.
Like the crystals.
It's got different size crystals. It's got the knit fabric. It's got the
little
seed beads,
Yeah.
vinyl, the specialty buttons.
And then there is a fabric
Pom-poms.
kit and a thread kit. I do believe we have it as a bundle as well. That does not include the thread, but that includes the designs, the embellishment kit, and the fabric.
Okay. And you just said about the thread kit, so that's good. Can you show the Halloween quilt? What's the Halloween quilt? Oh.
So which one?
The OSD one?
Sonia, are you talking about the Boo Manor tile scene?
Or is she talking about the the secret window?
She might be.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty soon we'll have all the samples from the classroom right here. Donna, I think we answered that. It's actually on Monday.
Okay.
So no, Molly, Kimberbell does not include any of their background quilting files with the embroidery designs for Enchanted Winter, or any of their quilts for that matter. So that is something that you do purchase directly from Kimberbell. We would be very grateful if you would kindly go to our website first and click on our affiliate link. Under the affiliate links, you'll be able to click on Kimberbell. That will take you directly to Kimberbell. And Kimberbell does support your local quilt shop when you purchase from their website. It's the same price whether you go through our website first or go directly to Kimberbell. So we would greatly appreciate that.
So now it's just doing the almost like echo quilting.
All the background quilting, just what we were talking about.
Okay, so then it's going to do the bottom border. So we're gonna do the placement stitch for the bottom border. And you could definitely trim this up to there. Your block or this stuff, but it's okay.
The DDE, they do include the quilt files.
They do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, Susan, I don't know how we are even managing without you and you putting the link up for our products. How dare you be late? Just joking.
Okay, so then you're going to place your border fabric right sides down up to that stitch line, and it is going to tack it down.
And this, I bet, is actually where you could use your folding pen and
Yes.
roller here, right?
Yes. And it does.
Which you're not going to, right?
Nope.
No. Because you're so good, you don't need it.
It is actually still over here, I think. Okay, and then it is going to do... So this point, I am going to flip this fabric this way. Okay, and it is going to do a placement stitch for where that fabric needs to go.
You were pretty tricky with this, weren't you?
Yeah.
Let's see if she sews over any fingers.
It was tricky to do, to be honest with you. And I do believe I'm gonna double check when I'm done, but that I did have to take it to the sewing machine and extend this stitch just a little bit on the ends because I needed that full size. But I wanted to see first. I do these projects so long ago that it's hard to like remember.
Thanks, Susan.
All right, so then you're just going to pull that fabric down and it should line up on that stitch line.
So what you're saying is it's only going to stitch to about here.
And so I do believe I came in and did extended that with
makes
the sewing
sense.
machine.
Well, good job you figured this all out for us.
Hey, I tried. Okay. It's okay. Okay.
And you don't need to sew the rest of that.
No. So the rest of this is like, basically because you would have like your other piece of fabric, you'd be tacking it down, and we don't need to do that because we're just going to pull that piece over. Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing to this side, pull my fabric over.
So if they don't feel comfortable doing that, they probably could just pull it out of the hoop at this point and stitch those borders down.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So actually the project that I was working on yesterday, I ended up doing that with that one.
Mm-hmm.
But it's good to know you can do this if you really want to. If you really want to think.
You just have to watch what step it's on.
Yes, you really do have to pay attention to the different stitches that it's about to do. Okay. Okay, and then I do believe that actually we're done. So the next stitching that I'm going to just show them. So it's going to do the different, so then it has like quilting that goes on top of those borders. I did not do those quilting on there. And then it's going to have the different attachments. So like you would attach the two pieces like together and stuff like that. Like there's
when they used to show you where to put the folded backs and
so
stuff.
Now we're on to the center. So we're going to change our thread back to green, and we're going to stitch those quilting lines. And then we just have to put our center piece down and we are done. And then you just have to square up your block.
Did you sew the borders done? I think she means down before the decorative stitch.
No. Right?
No, so these borders are stitched down, but there's no stitching on top of them. And we still need to go in and finish out that seam because we extended our borders wider than what the pattern calls for.
Okay, so now it's going to do my placement stitch for the center circle, which is pretty obvious.
When you're at home, don't you just bypass that?
Yes.
Okay, just checking. You got a piece of red fuzz out in the center.
Okay, so then you'll place your white fabric down.
And this one really would be necessary to make sure you have diffusible backing or some type of color keep topping or something underneath there.
Yes. Oh, I got it close up there. I don't know why.
It looks like you almost fussy positioned. I don't think they can see on here. The snowflake.
Okay, so now we trim. Okay, and then we're gonna put our green back on and do our last stitch.
Are you going to show them these?
Yeah.
Looks like it's going to storm outside.
Mm-hmm. It's supposed to be a little bit cooler this weekend, I think.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Probably not in St. Louis.
No, probably not in St. Louis. That would be correct.
In the hotel, it'll be nice and
It'll
cold,
be
though.
freezing.
I definitely can do that for you. Can you pass me your table runner?
Mm-hmm.
He is super cute, and let me do a nice close-up here for you. So it is done with the brown felt, and it has a red applique, regular fabric, and then the icing decoration is just thread stitching. Super cute.
Okay, so the last stitch is just quilting on the inside of the circle.
Did you hand stitch those buttons on?
No. Absolutely not. I hot glued them. I say you hand sewed all the embellishments onto the enchanted
did.
winter. Wow.
I did hand sew them.
I saw that. Very impressed.
You really have to hand sew those seed beads. There's no way around that.
No. Okay, so then we are done with that block. So what, you take it out and you can, I would take and extend this stitch on these sides if you do it this way. Okay, and this side as well. And then you're going to trim this block to be 12, I think it's 12 by
12 and a half, isn't it?
12, I can't remember. Hold on, we can go up here.
It was from an event.
No, I think they're 12 by 12.
They're cut 12 by 12? Okay.
Okay, and then so you will take that, extend those stitches, trim your block to be 12 by 12. Okay, and then you will make 2 of these blocks, and then pretend this is your gingerbread block. You will make 2 of the gingerbread blocks, and then this one will go in the center, and you will just sew them together.
So
And then
cute.
quilt it however you want, and then back it, quilt it, bind it. You're done.
You are so creative. You are wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing your take on these projects and how you can reuse them for different ideas. Yeah.
And if making it and you have questions, let me know.
Okay.
'Cause I know it was a lot.
It is a lot.
Right.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Oh, there is batting under. So she did do batting underneath the tree. And then she put a layer of batting across everything when she put the backing on. Okay?
All right.
Thank everybody.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.